What's up, everyone? It's your boy, AMC Stockmaster, and let's talk about this previous week, October 18th to 22nd. On Monday the 18th, I was just focusing on the macro, just looking at AMC. We were following my algo chart, arriving at the dip before the rip portion of the chart, which immediately followed the hilly and chilly portion. This translates to we were high up, and then we were going to come down. As you know, we started coming down on Tuesday the 19th. And after Tuesday was done, I noticed that the shape the day made looked pretty familiar. So I dove into AMC's previous price action and confirmed that I had seen this shape before. September 28th, 2 days before we had hit $33 and then ripped upwards with a tip of 41. I didn't tweet it out, but I told my email chain to beware of the very upcoming bearish price action. Lo and behold, we came down $8 over the next week. What about the next day, Wednesday, October 20th? Did the price continue tracking the September 28 to 30 chart? Yep, it did. But the price action was relatively strange because it was tracking the September 29 pre-market, on Wednesday. Extended market prices distort any patterns that AMC is following. So what happened on Thursday the 21st and Friday the 22nd? We still tracked. Here's what Thursday looked like in comparison to September 29. And here's what Friday looked like in comparison with September 30th. Looks like there wasn't enough volume for another $8 rippy, which sucks. But maybe we'll see it on Monday, but I don't know, I have my doubts. So here are the two possibilities for next week. 1, we keep tracking the late September pattern and see a repeat of the first week of October, which was basically just low and flat. Or 2, the pattern switches to a fractal from another day. If it keeps tracking, I'll tweet it out. But if not, I'll just have to wait until the end of Monday to see what shape it made so I can try to find it. But I just want to be super clear, folks. We're nearing the end. And I truly mean that. I'm talking not MOAS, but the next squeeze, mid-November to mid-December. We're coming out of this giant triangle, just like we did in June. And guess what important little detail I found? Well, our salty cousin GME. Just kidding. GME isn't salty. It's just the Karens from Superstock that are. Turns out, much to their dismay, our stocks are almost exactly the same. Look, I photoshopped AMC's I photoshopped AMC's June gamma squeeze to look as if it hadn't squoze, and instead it went to the 1450 and then back down again. Do you notice anything familiar when compared with GME on the left? Yep, they look nearly the same. And if you don't see it, I drew some shapes and lines with some colorful crayons, so there can be no denying. Neither are distractions from the other, they're the same. Different price action and short interest, but essentially the same. We just gamma squoze, AMC, because there was enough options volume to make the jump. And if you look at the end of both triangles, it's looking like GME and AMC will squeeze like January squeeze equivalent, around the same time, possibly the same week, possibly in mid-November. And I'm just going to be honest with you, I'll be having my hands in both pies because I'm not part of a cult that preaches one stock being better than the other, especially not dumping on the other one. But anyway, that's it. That's what we're looking like. Next week is looking a little bit flat and low or potentially flat and a little high. I'm not seeing very bullish, very bearish action. Anyway, that's it. Happy trading.